Alexa, fuck him up.
Oh mine, oh mine, oh mine. All right, we're back at it again. We're talking about single mothers, bro. I'm about to get backlash in this video, but it's all right because I'm here to speak some facts and I'm here to let you know, boys, careful out there, bro, because yo, these single mothers are on a prowl, bro. They're looking for you, bro. All right, so today's video, we're talking about the reasons why you shouldn't be dating single mothers in the first place, bro. I made a previous video, right? If you haven't checked it out, check it out here, right? It's talking about same thing, right? Why men shouldn't date single mothers, right? Now we're just gonna add on to it, all right? Without further ado, if you don't know who it is PAPI, her papi, your papa. Back at it again, all right? Boys, I'm here to drop some gems, all right? So I need you to listen closely, pay attention, because this video is gonna help some of you out. And I know some of you are in this situation. Before we get started, smash the like button and subscribe. And as always, boy, let's go. All right, guys, all right. We talk a lot about single mothers, bro. Some people think we hate single mothers. Matter of fact, we do not, bro. Single mothers, man, they have good qualities, all right? Let me put this disclaimer out there, bro. I'm not telling you guys to hate on single mothers. Matter of fact, bro, they deserve a round of applause. Because you know what? If it wasn't for single mothers, some of you wouldn't even be in the positions you are today. I know some of you were raised by single mothers, right? Single mothers, they do deserve the credits, all right? Because yo, if it wasn't for them, your ass wouldn't even be here, bro. Your ass would be out there in the streets, bro, sleeping on the sidewalk, sleeping on a cardboard, bro. You know what I'm saying? You would probably be jail. Who knows where you would be, bro? Your brain will be fried out there, bro. You'd be like where? In the woods, bro, living with gorillas, living with grizzly bears and all the kind of, you know, weird creatures out there. But bro, you guys are here because of a single mother. Some of you guys, not all of you, but some of you. Your mother is the apple to your eye. You know what I'm saying? Your mother is what, you know, is a person that carried you for 9 months. The person who looked out for you, fed you, and went out of her way to raise you. Matter of fact, yes, they deserve the credits. Right, but then, as always, there's always darkness to light. There's always bad to good, bad things and good things. All right, so we're gonna be talking about single mothers. Here's the problem about them, you know. I wouldn't even call it a problem, bro. It's just a known issue, right? As a man, if you are dating a single mother, you're on your road to doom to failure, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're dating a single mother, you're on your road to failure. The reason being is because she has a kid with somebody else. That kid is not yours. No matter how much you pretend, no matter how much you try to brainwash yourself into believing that's your child now, it's never gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying, right? At the end of the day, even the child is gonna be like, hey, Billy, don't touch me. Hey, Billy, sit over there. Hey, Billy, I don't wanna see you kissing my mama. Hey, Billy, lay off your finger. Don't touch my mama in front of my eyes. Billy, you're gonna sit on the couch, you know? The little kid's gonna be treating you like a dog. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? You know, you can't stand up to the kid. You can't be like, yo, little John, I'm the papi here. I'm the papa. You gotta listen to me. Little John, you better listen. You better do your homework or you're gonna go to your room. You know what he's gonna say? Billy, make me. You know what I'm saying, right? That's the thing, bro. You gotta realize, man, right? At the end of the day, these kids are not yours, right? Share the child with somebody else, therefore you cannot even take credit for it, right? Yeah, you can raise it, you can go play softball. At the end of the day, that child is not yours, right? You can have love for the child, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that love is not coming from a place of like deep down where you truly love like it's your own. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? Like if you had your own child, you would love it unconditionally. You would love it in a different type of way than you'd love someone else's kid. Does that even make any sense, right? So for you to delude yourself and be like, you know, I'm with a single mother, you know, that child is my child too, even though that child is clearly not your child, bro, you're just in a doom to failure. You gotta accept the reality, all right? Second point being, yo, single mother, the reason she's a single mother is because of a mistake she made. And now in order for her to solve her mistake, she wants to put you into the equation. No matter how you look at it, yo, she loves me, she does this and this and this, blah, blah, blah. Think about it, yo, if this woman never had a child, would she be with me? Would she be dating me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys don't even realize you guys are getting played by these single mothers. These single mothers are just looking for a prospect to father their child. They're gonna delude you, say, yo, they're in love with you, you know, you're the man of their dreams, da 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 da. All of this BS. It's all because of what you can do for her and her child. You know what I'm saying, right? So at the end of the day, she is thinking about the long term of her child. She doesn't want little bubbly bibbly junior here growing up with no father, bro. You know what I'm saying, right? She wants him to have as normal childhood as possible, right? At the end of the day, when you take her to be your wife or your girl, whatever the heck, she comes with a package, right? And that package is a child. So you're responsible for her and her child. Now think about it this way. Any decisions you make, right, you gotta be considering the child. No problem, right? No problem. That's just like any other parents, right? But now when it comes for time for consequences, you cannot touch the child. Just think about it. That child is like, they can spill milk, they can do whatever they want because their mom now is on their side. And as you guys know, I don't know if you know this, but women, they don't really have discipline, right? That's why you need a male and a female to raise a healthy, nurtured child. Because women are more compassionate, right? They don't really punish a child. Think about it. Whenever a child does something wrong, what does the woman do? Oh, it's okay, but just don't do it again. What does the father do? Pick it up. You know what I'm saying, right? Those are the two different things. If you're dating her, bro, she's always going to be on her child's side. No matter what mistake the kid makes, no matter how stupid he's acting, no matter how, you know, dumb and immature the kid is acting, at the end of the day, she's always going to choose that child over you. Now think about it this way, right? Matter of fact, if around any situation that's involving you, her, and her child, she's going to pick her child, and at the end of the day, she's always going to be attacking you, right? Oh, don't touch him like that, right? If let's say like you're like, you know, you tell the kid, yo, sit down, you know. Oh, don't talk to him like that. Don't raise your voice at him like that. You know what I'm saying, right? At the end, you have no say. And you can't even really say, yeah, that's my child. No. Only thing you can say is that, yeah, as long as you're under this roof, you have to listen to me, you know. But at the end of the day, she can tell you, okay, we're out. You know, she can leave at any time. Matter of fact, yo, these women nowadays, they're playing men. But men are so immature and dumb, right? They think, yo, they're in love. They think this is real love. It's not. And here's the thing you gotta realize. So long as you're with her and she has a child and she's a single mother, she's still always going to be in contact with the father. No matter what, this father is always going to be entering the kid's life, entering her life, is going to be disturbing you guys' peace. Now, if you want that, go for it. If you're a man who's like, yo, I don't F with that, I don't like that shit, then that's it. Simply put, do not date single mothers. One other thing you got to realize about dating single mothers is the fact that you're never going to look at her the same way as you look at a woman that has your child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter how much you delude yourself. At the end of the day, you're gonna kind of look at her in a way that it's like, it's gonna remind you that, yo, she slept with somebody. Simply put, men don't like when their women sleep with other people. Simply put, right? But that child is just a symbol of the fact that, yo, she hooked up with others before you. You know what I mean? Like, guys, we know this. We know, like, the women, and you know, they go around the world. You know what I'm saying? Hooking up, right? Like it's a sport. We know this, right? But how many of you do you have that as a reminder every day, right? You have the child as a proof that, yo, she hooked up with some guy and that guy gave her this offspring. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna look at her with that pure, you know, that pure type of look. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna look at her like, yo, she may be like the most nice, amazing, caring, whatever woman, but even if even if that child is from her past, you're just not gonna look at her with the same eyes, right? You're not gonna look at her with the same pure eyes where you're like, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, as men, we want somebody who has not been with the whole world. We want somebody who's been with only us, technically speaking, right? Like, if you want to date or marry somebody, you want somebody who hasn't been, when, you know, with a Billy, with a Bob, with a James, with a Jack. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody like that, right? So what is way worse than having a reminder that's reminding you every day that, yo, she was with somebody before you? That is the worst feeling ever. And to make it worse, right, if you don't even want to listen to those points, don't. But to make it worse, here's the biggest thing ever, right? These single mothers, the reason they're single mothers is because of a reason. There's a reason to the story why she's a single mother. It's because the man either found out something about her and dashed before you, so therefore, red flag. The reason she's a single mother, it's a red flag to begin with. Now, you want to know why it's a red flag? Because it does not benefit the woman, the fact that she's single. It doesn't. Because it could be either A, the man ran away after he found out how toxic and psycho she is. B, the man was a bum. The man was a loser, right? The man she was with was just a freeloader. He just used her, pumped her, gave her a kid, and that's it. And this just shows you she just messed with some wrong guys. She doesn't know how to choose. She doesn't know how to choose good quality. Therefore, she just went with whatever she could settle with. You know what I'm saying? So it just shows it's a red flag in either way, right? It does not make you happy. Being with this type of woman just lets you know, like, yo, she was either with a sore-ass loser, or she was with somebody that noticed she was toxic as fuck, or is there something wrong with her that somebody did the dash without looking back, just left her with a kid, and boom, now you are replacing that guy without even knowing what's to come. You know what I'm saying, right? And a lot of you guys, if you've ever dated single mothers, you might notice they have this sort of entitlement, right? No matter what, any little argument, you know, they can tell you, well, you can go if you want. We don't need you. Me and little Jack here, we've been together, you know, for so long. We don't need you. We don't need them. You know what I'm saying? They have that sort of entitlement, right? At the end of the day, because, you know, they think they don't need a man, right? So anytime, any little argument you have, they're more likely gonna kick you to the curb real fast, right? They're not even gonna possibly, you know, a regular person looks at different solution, right? A, B, and C, and D. They're just gonna be like, hey, it's either this or get the out. You know what I'm saying, right? And here's another thing you guys gotta realize. A lot of these single mothers, right? Some of them put themselves in this situation as a single mother in order to win, right? So some of them are getting child support from the father, right? And the reason is, boom, they realize, yo, what a better way than for me to make money off this guy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them, they either became single mothers for a reason or through a dumb choice, right? Dumb decision they made, right? So you gotta just look, you know what I'm saying? So more of the story, man, to sum it up, simply put, single mothers, they come with a lot of burdens, all right? And the fact that she's a single mother is a red flag, because you don't know what's to come. You don't know why she's single. You don't know her whole situation. She can flip the story and just be like, my baby father was crazy, but you don't know she's the one that drove him crazy. You don't know the whole story, bro. And you're in here for a long ride. You're here for the ride. Now you don't know what's about to come your way, all right? So what a better way than just avoiding all of that BS and just find another woman that is single and just date and just have your fun, you know what I'm saying? And raise a healthy kid together, you know? That is your own, that you're gonna be proud and happy with. I'm not saying you're not gonna be proud and happy with the other kid, but yo, at the end of the day, it's like, yo, hey, little Jackie that is not your child, does really well in school, you're not gonna be able to be like, good job, Jackie, I love you, you're the man. I mean, sure, you may be able to do that, but like, it's not gonna come from a place of deep down, you know what I'm saying? That feeling is not gonna come genuinely, like as if it was your own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you get it, boy? Alright, boys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe. As always, puppies out.